This is so fun. Okay, so I'm trying to get my seat right. Oh, there. That's a little bit better. Instead of feeling like I'm looking down on you, I don't want that. I don't want that feeling. Happy Wind Down Wednesday. I'm so excited for you to be here. I would love for you to chat in the box and let me know who's here and what you're drinking. Yeah, let's see if I can move that. Yay. Hmm. Okay, there you go. Well, that's still going to be up. Sorry about that. Oh, wow. Psychic September. You know what has me so excited is the shift that so many of you have been experiencing. Like it's gone from just kind of thing, kind of energy, into this, whoa, yay. Anyway, I have water. Cheers. Hang on a sec. And I have my mug. I am drinking. I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, it's my cup of magic. You can get these on the Goddessology shop. I can drink coffee. I don't know. I don't understand how I can do it, but yeah, I'm one of those. Hello, Genevieve. Happy birthday, beautiful. Happy belated birthday. Oh, Genevieve, here you go. Hang on. Well, I am going to pull this. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Your cards, intention setting, and Cancer. So Cancer's bringing all the feels, getting in the flow, getting you more in tune with your intuition. It's helping you create that home and hearth, and especially the home, especially with you moving. Oh my God, what a perfect card. And the second card that had popped out, intention setting. How incredible. Oh my gosh, intention setting. So make sure that you are setting your intentions. Each and every one of us, we want to set our intentions every morning. If we don't, we're kind of not knowing where we're going. Like we can put out an energy, a vibration for the day by setting our intention and then allowing. Do you like that idea too? He likes that idea too. But if you have that intention and then you're going to stay fit, focused, intentional thought, then you're going to make sure everything you say and do aligns with that intention. So setting the intention, I'm going to have a great day. And you know what? It really does help. I don't know if any of you have heard, but I went for my hair appointment this morning. However, my hair appointment is tomorrow. However, the person whose appointment it really was didn't show up. So I got my hair appointment today. And I feel like that's the kind of thing. So my intention was I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have a great time at the salon. She's going to do a super job. She's going to create just so that the Arctic blonde's covered and it just looks, fresh and healthy and clean. Not realizing my appointment was tomorrow. So I kept that intention, and so much so that the universe kept that intention too, to make sure that that other person, they could take my appointment now tomorrow. So it worked out great. Kiki says, do I believe in fairies? Yeah. Yes, I do. Actually, I have believed in fairies for all my life. And what's interesting, so I was raised with my mom, grandma, grandpa, my brother. And grandpa's from his grandma is from Ireland, or was from Ireland. And so fairies, we just always talked about it. It was always just a way of life. It's just like we talk openly about angels as well and spirit guides. It was just, yeah, we have so many beautiful resources that God has given us to connect with and help us out. So fairies are fabulous for helping you with your garden, with your flowers, with your plants, with your pets, especially. If you have a pet that's ill, I had posted that Blessing of the Animals video, and you can find it on here on YouTube. But blessing the animals, and fairies help you keep a positive attitude. They help you just have the joy, even when things are going kind of icky. So when, in fact, so we were coming over, I was coming over and feeding all the time. And the fairies gave me my fairy dust course that I created. Really, it's their course. They created it. I just showed up. I was the vessel. But no, it was so if you go to iwantfairydust.com, that's the fairy dust course. And all of that is exactly what they told me to do. And it's what I do too. What's interesting, my stepmom also always believed in fairies. Her dad always believed in fairies. So it's interesting how some people won't believe in fairies. And I'm gonna just share one thing that kind of dawned on me today about Scotland's national animal is the unicorn. And yet there are some sections of people that feel like they don't believe in unicorns, or they're, negative about unicorns. And I feel like, well, wait a minute. I think it's wonderful. I think they're great. And I think that just proves, of course, they're here. Of course, they're real. Of course. And if you see some of our horses, you would believe it too. So, Kiki, do you believe in fairies? I hope you do. But yeah, I was just wondering if you did too. Hi, Trisha. Hello, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Amy has her stepmom is willing to help with the app, the Trish McKinley app. So if any of you do have Androids, not iPhone phones, but Androids, because I need 20 volunteers. So I even talked to him again today, and I still haven't heard anything like, hey, are you going to contact them? What's up? Yeah, Angel's helping out tonight too. So the thing I wanted to talk about with this eclipse energy, and we're going into the solar eclipse energy, the lunar eclipse seemed to bring all the feels, like all the emotions, like crying over little things. You're not even PMSing, but you're having all of these little things going on that are getting to you. Understandable. But it seemed that by today, it was out of everybody's system. Like everyone was feeling so much better. Well, October 2nd, so next Wednesday, it is the micro new moon in Libra, and it's a solar eclipse. So what I want you to do is already grab your book and remember, download your sheets. You get the sheets when you put in your invoice number, and the PDF comes in that email that you get. Like, okay, yay, you're signed in. So you'll have those emails. I want you to print those out and get ready for October. Don't wait till the last minute. We've talked about waiting till the last minute because I do that. so don't wait. And what I want you to do is when you're flipping through your book, you're going to flip through and you're going to look up the new moon in Libra rituals, and you're going to, sorry, his hair is right there, his fur. And you're going to look up the solar eclipse. I want you looking up both. Yeah. You can look up the retrogrades too, because we are in several retrogrades, but you'll see your sheets that I guess you can't really see it. Never mind. But you'll have the printout. You'll have a download. And I would love for you to print it out and work through it so that you're ready for October. October is, for me, one of the most manifesting months. This sheet is included in that packet, by the way. It's a companion guide. And you also get free access to my Manifesting 101 course. So the Pluto goes direct on Friday the 11th, and Jupiter begins retrograding on the 9th. So those are also on Wednesdays, and we'll be talking about what to expect, how to utilize it. But I want to make sure that you're prepared and then implement it in your manifesting. Don't delay. Don't hold off. Why would you want to hold off? Why would you want to miss out on an opportunity? And I know you wouldn't. So let's make sure that we do make the most of this. It would be great. Also, remember, grab your book. It's at my cost for Psychic September only. It does go back to full price October 1st. I feel like I'm an infomercial. I feel like I'm like QVC or something. And if you did want to get the intuition course at the masterclass discount, that is live until midnight tonight. Honestly, you might have tomorrow as well, because I'm creating it's supposed to go to a wait list page. I was just having technical difficulties today too. So So anyway, you may have until that gets worked out because a friend of mine is working on fixing that. So then it's just going to go to a wait list. But anyway, if you had wanted it, remember if you do sign up for the intuition course, that does include the it does include the vision board workshop on October 6th. So I would want you to make note of that already, budget that in. Amy, I know you have the course, so remember, budget that in, put that in. Hello, Meg's Magical Mansion. Yay! Yay! If I didn't say hi to someone, oh, hi, Cindy. Hello. So, what are y'all drinking? I got my coffee and I got my water. And then, you know what? I've got to figure out how to do um, Zoom for here so I can bring people on too. Water. Yeah. Yeah, I have my water too. I do. Yeah. There's some oh, and I just got my nails done and it's I think you can kind of tell maybe. It's the she did an evil eye. Oh, wait, she did an evil eye on my ring finger. Isn't that kind of fun? Yeah. On both fingers, but yeah. Ooh, water and hot cocoa. Water for Trisha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Aren't they fun? They were just so fun. It's one of those it's an action I take for self-care. And one thing that would help is if I remembered my appointments. So I'm going to get better at that. But yeah, Meg's drinking water too. Yeah, thank you. So I would love for you to share. Please tell me what is your go to spoiling myself? What is your go to spoiling myself? This is my self care. I do this to celebrate. Would you write that in the comments, please? Because you just don't know. You might be doing something and other people are going to be like, what? I never thought of that. That is so great. Let me know. Yeah. So share with them, please. Yeah. It says a cup of magic. I do feel like that. Your nails too. Amy does your nail. Yeah, yeah, exactly. There's something, and the reason why I love nails is because I feel like every time I see my nails, it makes me feel pretty. It makes me feel valued. Like I took that time. That time was invested in me, and I was able to get exactly what I wanted. And the girl that does them is just so sweet and such a perfectionist and just so fun. Yeah. Trisha, I do this to celebrate Gata. Oh, sweet. Oh, you got a pedicure. Yeah, you get a pedicure. Nice, nice. Again, it makes you feel good. And when someone's massaging your feet and releasing all of the stress and how tension. I mean, we've walked on them. We're brutal to them. So that is wonderful too. Yeah. Uh, Meg goes with wild hair colors. Yes. Yeah. I did like my purple hair. I did like that. And I was interested in trying out some other different colors, but that's okay. I feel like what she did is really nice. She just did low lights actually. Genevieve likes to take yourself to lunch somewhere. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. And you know what's so neat is especially if you treat yourself to lunch out and you just have that feeling like you're being spoiled and you can take in everything. You don't have to rush kind of thing. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah. Those are wonderful ideas. Wonderful ideas. Yeah. So I feel like these are great, wonderful suggestions. So if you continue trusting your intuition and something else pops in your mind, just share it in the comments, please. There was a comment earlier today, and I wanted to share it with you because I felt like it was really angels giving such fantastic guidance. And the one girl that joined live felt unworthy. The biggest issue she had is she busts her booty. She goes. She gives her all. She takes care of everyone. She works her full-time job. She works and she works for her own company. And she just has everything piled on. She is a goddess of action. So she is naturally aligned with getting it, doing it all, getting it all done, and even at the sacrifice of herself, of her needs, her desires, etc. She doesn't delegate. Most goddesses, I don't know any goddess of action that delegates, honestly, because they know, hey, I can do it. I just can do it right. I can get it done faster than me explaining to you, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, as we went through everything, she did not feel worthy. And what was interesting, the card that was pulled was Chiron. And Chiron helps us with self love, helps us overcome just horrific odds. And I do have a video on that. So if this resonates, please watch that video. Please watch that. Because for me, Chiron is that he's called the wounded healer. He is that soul that I feel gets you, like, no matter what you've been through. It's like, "Oh, honey, I can relate." So, I do feel like he can. And with him, he was abandoned at birth. So there you go. That's the start of it. And then, because he's part centaur and his parents were like, "No way. No, not gonna have it." Then he gets his upbringing by I was gonna say Apollo, but I might be wrong. Um, but he learned music, arts, healing, spirituality, trusting your intuition, um, creativity. He learned what it was like to be bullied because the kids bullied him because as a centaur, he was very connected, emotional, um, sweet, kind, considerate, not like them. So he got teased for being different. So if you are feeling less than or unworthy, or like you have to do certain things in order for you to be worthy, accept that you're worthy or whatever, that's not true. No, you don't. You're fine just the way you are. But the other thing that's kind of cool is accepting God don't make junk. There you go. But also, every time you see your reflection, say, I love you. Say an affirmation right to yourself in the mirror. I accept I am worthy. I accept I am deserving. And if you think about what you have accomplished, that you chose this life, you knew all the rigmarole, you have free will. Well, baby, you have free will to love and honor yourself, to respect yourself. And if you will take some action steps, like looking at your reflection, loving yourself, if you'll do that, what happens is that the universe hears that too. The universe notices that too. And that is how magical moments happen. They just start happening right after, right after, right after. So if you would please look for ways to accept that you're amazing. Look for ways to compliment yourself. Look at how can I treasure me? How can I acknowledge I am the treasure? And we talked, I think, last week on boundaries. Maybe, we do touch on boundaries an awful lot, especially if you're a goddess of peace, you're very much an empath, and boundaries are necessary. You have to set the boundaries because you don't want to give your all to everybody and have nothing left over. And then you're not going to feel so great. You know what I mean? So hang on 1 second, take a sip. Um, well, hello, Z. Well, saying hi to everyone. Bring the higher love. Woo woo. Yeah, I love that song. Yes, that is a great song. That helps you with the higher love. That helps you with that higher vibe. That definitely gets you in that zone. And you're eating Chinese food. Mm. I'm drinking coffee and water. A lot of water is out tonight. So that is marvelous. Okay, so what I want is, as we're sitting here, we're just going to open up and receive some additional energy. And you can keep eating while we're doing this, by the way, and allow yourself to really, truly hone in on that I am worthy. So if you would please get comfortable wherever you may be, close your eyes if you're able, and relax. Intentionally relax the top of your head, your face, your shoulders. Drop your shoulders, release. Release your cheekbones. Relax your arms, your hands, your entire body. Allow it to melt wherever you may be. And bring your attention to your heart. And with every beat of your heart, know that it is repeating the I am worthy, I accept, I am blessed, I accept, I am deserving, I accept, I am made from the divine, out of stardust designed to shine. I accept, I am the treasure. With every beat of your heart, know that that message, that divine guidance, that divine signal is flowing through you. You are a magnet for success. It is here for you. It is your destiny. And we don't need to figure out why this energy is being blocked. For all we need to do is relax and release. Imagine any cell memories, any hidden locations, any areas that is holding blockages within its vibration is being identified, revealed, removed, and released. Take a cleansing breath in through your nose, holding it at the top, and slowly exhale through an open mouth, releasing whatever has gathered up that has been blocking you, for it is time for that to be removed and dissolved, totally, completely disintegrated. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And now, within this open space that has been created, this safe environment, we invite your guardian angels to surround you, to pour loving light and high vibration and divine connections in you, through you, and around you. All the space that has been created since you have removed and released all limiting beliefs, doubts, fears, your guardian angel is filling with confidence, courage, boldness, acceptance, reminding your soul of the beautiful treasure you truly are. Allow this vibration to settle in to your cell memory, your aura, your vibration, and your heartbeat. As your heart beats, this powerful, beautiful light, divine message, and ultimate love from God is flowing through you. You don't have to do anything. It is just so. Feel the light present. Notice any images, sensations, symbols, or guidance that you're being given. Even if you're not noticing anything, it's totally fine. And take another warm, comforting breath, relaxing and settling into this new, powerful, gorgeous vibration. When you are ready, begin to notice your surroundings. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, and gently open your eyes. Ah, there you go, baby. There. Yeah. Now just receive. Part of even tuning into a meditation like that, if you're feeling under the weather or you're feeling less than or you're feeling anxious, you don't know why, that provides the shift. It automatically helps take it so that you no longer feel that angst, that you give that ability for your guardian angel to step right in. Sometimes we're blocking our guardian angel and we don't even know it. We don't mean to. We don't even know it. So that is able to whew, relax. Yeah. And I hope you're feeling it. I hope you're feeling something. And again, if you don't, that's totally fine. I know that there were many times when I was going through different meditations and I might feel a little gentle breeze, a little cool breeze, or maybe some warm air. Sometimes I do feel the angels like gently brushing on my cheek or whatever. So maybe you're feeling that. But if you felt something, would you please share that? Yeah, I would love to know. Yeah. So I feel, see, like what you just did. Yeah. Your that was totally in alignment with what you were asking for. So I'll try to figure out a way to pull that off, that just that part of the meditation and make like a little mini meditation that's available. That way everyone can just listen to that over and over. But remember, that actually does a reset. The thing is, even if you listen to if you go into the replay and just go to that chapter and then just listen to that, what you're going to do and I'd love for you to listen to it for 7 days. And what that does is it just creates that habit. It makes it really, truly embedded. Think about that embedding. The other thing that I do, just so you know, so I know my cup says a cup of magic, but it really is a cup of magic. Like every time I see those words, I really know that I have imbued this coffee, but I imbue my water as well. And to do that, I will oftentimes already have made my energy ball. Again, video on it so you're not behind, but put your hands around your glass and what energy do you want to go into your beverage? And so for me, it would be love. Maybe it's uh, confidence, maybe it's energy, maybe it's I've been up since 2 this morning. So for me, like that was something very intentional because I was ready to go night night around 5. I was like, "Oh, Trish, don't pass out because you will be down for the count." But so, like, putting energy in here, sometimes, healing, especially because, like, right around here, we have rain. No, it's hot. No, it's cold. No, it's rain. No, it's sunny. So it's like I can't decide. So, like, healing's a good thing. So impute that in your water. And then with every sip you take, you're drinking in that healing, that confidence, that energy, that love, that light. So that's one way. Especially see if you're feeling like that. You feel like you need to be codependent or a martyr, be codependent on your guardian angel. If you feel like this is how I've got to be, and frankly, love yourself for who you are and where you are, because you can always your guardian angel is holding the space. I'm holding the space for you to be everything you want to be. Like that's like your heart's desires come true. So I'm holding the space as well. Your guardian angel is going to continue to give you that divine guidance. Like, here you go. This is a step I want you to take. This is what I want you to do in order to make sure, yeah, let's have you on the right path. Let's help you manifest this. And sometimes we think it's got to be so hard. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not. It's not supposed to be difficult. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not. And when you give yourself permission that it can be easy, it's amazing what happens. It gets easier. It really gets easier. And one thing that I've noticed, like I've done in the past, is when something seems I come up against something, I'll just be like, no, that doesn't work for me. No, and it's something I do to set boundaries. If I'm in a restaurant and they're trying to sit me and I'm going to be too exposed, I know I'm not going to be able to enjoy my food. I don't care. I will say no. No, thank you. This won't work. We need to go over here. And, I think it just takes them by surprise because, typically people are like sheep and will just go wherever, but just, ask. But I make it pretty bold, like, no, no, this, I can't, I just can't, I can't. And they usually don't ask, or I'll make a joke about, I can't, I must have been Italian in a past life or part of the mom in a past life. And I'll make a joke about it. But, really, you don't have to. No one is owed whatever you're feeling or saying. You know what I mean? Um, Let me see. I don't know that. I think I still need my glasses, baby. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me see. Um, yeah. Trisha said, now a single mom after 7. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Trisha. You know what? My mom, I do know that. I totally, totally understand that. We have had some really just her sad sad news as well. And I think there's it's always there's like a pendulum that swings back and forth, back and forth. And I'll tell you, I'm sorry, but I'm happy for you. Because eclipses bring swift change. And if you never would have closed the door on a relationship that had ended, that season had ended, and baby, you're ready for the next season. This is for your good. So instead of looking in the past and in any rear view mirror kind of thing, like, why didn't it work out? Why? Instead, go forward, enjoy, and instead know it's this or something better. So if a marriage ends, it's something better. You have your answer, and be excited. Be excited, because remember how on during the Fabulous Life formula, I talked about control. You have control. I think what I need to do, you're going to have to let me know if you guys would want to do a manifesting mindset makeover workshop. I think that sounds really good. That feels really good. If you'd want to do that, you'd have to let me know. But I'm going to have to write that down, or Amy, or all of you could write it down and then shoot me an email to remind me, please. But that's the thing with control. You have to have control of your thoughts. And if you don't, lasso those in, harness them in, they can go crazy. They can go every which way. And I'm very ADHD. I am extremely, extremely naturally that way. I'm a goddess of optimism. We are naturally ADD people. We are naturally ADHD. So owning that, I know that it it can go down a spiral. However, I love myself and I really celebrate me. And if someone doesn't want to be with me, they don't want to be my friend, they don't want to um, be in my circle, then oh, good riddance, because not everybody is entitled to that front row seat. Not everyone is entitled to being in your beautiful energy and beautiful space. So if they are feeling so uncomfortable because your light's gotten so bright, because you are shining, because you are doing all that you were meant to do, then that's that's okay. That chapter is ended. And what a great, beautiful message. Now, I have to tell you, I also feel like when we are in soul form, we make agreements and we know that at a certain point we are able to say this season has ended. And it's kind of like season has ended, go in peace. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt. It still hurts your feelings. It's still a rejection. It's still owie. And that's where I do ask angels to help. I call my friends and like, oh my gosh, this really hurt my feelings. I honestly, someone really, really hurt my feelings yesterday. And I called my daughter crying and I said, I need to share this with you. I just have to tell you. And she was really wonderful about it and just helping hold the space. And I think sometimes we feel like we have these high expectations of ourselves and we can't be human. We don't allow ourselves to grieve. We don't allow ourselves to be in that moment. And allow yourself to be in that moment, but don't stay in that moment. Set a time limit, set a time frame. And you can have dips, but you can't stay, because if you stay, then you are lowering your vibration and that impacts a lot of other things, and it blocks the blessings, and you don't want to have blessings blocked. It's like clogging up your pipes. It's no, and you don't I you'd have to do that. It's that unclog your blockages worksheet that I have. It's a lot of potty humor. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Um, so here's the other thing, Trisha. If you, so remember, I was a single mom for 15 years of 6 kids. And so I can tell you, doing it, you can do it. And, if you're depending on, it doesn't matter how old your kids are. I can tell you, um, my youngest was 2. And I knew it was already happening, but my mom died on my daughter's due date. So it was like you're saying, it was just a lot of heartache, a lot of that kind of stuff. Okay, we are gonna do so I'm gonna close up at 8:45. So I just to make sure that I'm honoring your time and respecting all of you. So let me pull a couple cards. And Trisha, let's do a card real fast, okay? Because it sure seems like one would be really nice about now. Yeah. I blended all the decks together. Okay. Yes, I hear you. Thank you. Oh, babe. Remember your power. That's part of having control. Remembering. Yeah. You are a powerful goddess. You are a powerful being. You are a powerful ray of sunshine and light and love. And you've got all the feels. All of that is wonderful. But when you can look in the mirror and you see your powerful soul reflecting right on back at you, whoo, boy, ain't no stopping you now. So you're on the move. Mhm. Please remember that. Please. I hope that helps. I hope you take that to heart and really remember, yeah, your power. Step back into that. So I love that. And that's one of the ultimate goddesses. There are the 4 goddess personalities within the deck, and then the purple out the The purple one is like the major goddesses, like the I don't want to say professionals. I did this again. I don't know how I keep yeah. It's they're like what it specialists. Yeah, like specialists. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Yes, you are. Meg, I know you're about to have a hurricane in Florida. I know. I am praying for you. Meg, where are you in Florida? Where is your location in Florida specifically if you may if you can share? Genevieve's in Florida too, but I don't think I think you're on the other coast, Genevieve. I'm still going to keep you in my prayers, but yeah. Sarasota. Okay. Meg, I want to come down and do some workshops in Florida. Would you help me find those places? And then I'm going to be over with Genevieve. So my goal is to go do something in Sarasota, Naples, and where Genevieve has now gone to. So yeah, but I know it's going to be like rocking crazy. One thing that I do about with the storm, because you know that Olivia and I flew in the last hurricane, and it was the best flight ever. Crazy. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I talked to angels. I mean, I was all over angels, and I was like, protect us, protect us, protect us. My little girl wants to go. We're going, protect us. Um, I really do feel like I do feel like you're fine. Um, Oh, wow. Trisha said she's in Georgia and you're getting hit and school's closed the next 2 days. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Genevieve, are you safe? You're good? And Meg, you're going to have to keep us updated. Meg, are you on Instagram or are we friends? I try to follow along on Facebook. It's just not been very much my friend. Okay, Isaac, I feel like you need a card. You're asking something's going on. Something's going on, baby. Let's figure it out. Ooh, okay. All right. There's some that are getting all okay. Yes. Ooh, Isaac, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I love this. This brings that starseed energy, that out of this world ideas. It helps you get in the zone of going with the flow. But the other thing that's so interesting is how she pours the water? She's got that jug of water. It's because she's letting the past be released. She's allowing it to flow away from her. She's not going to hold on to it. It's gone. And so, Isaac, I feel like this is one of those where can I allow to free myself and let it go? Let it go, let it be in the flow, let it just be released. Because I feel like that's really going to help you. The card says, you are a star seed with much wisdom, baby. Explore out of the box thinking for new ideas will reveal new flow of prosperity. When you're thinking about new ways, sometimes you're just going to have this inspiration. I can't tell you how many times I have met someone and they were like, "Yeah, I just dreamed up the whole 3-book series and it's number 1." Yeah. Crazy, crazy. So wonderful. So please put that in there. Allow yourself to receive these divine downloads. I love divine downloads. I ask for divine downloads all the time. Oh, you are so welcome, Trisha. You are so welcome. I'm grateful for you. I'm very grateful for you being here, for taking the time to making it happen. Wonderful. I got to come to Georgia too. I should just do a car trip, road trip, I guess it's called, not a car trip. Yeah. So, okay. So Trisha's safe and well. Yeah. So you are on, okay, Instagram. Hey, let me know on Instagram how you're doing then, please. Would you message me? I know it's going to be a little bonkers. The other thing is, if you can stay calm, it just helps. You can. So to me, I actually remember, like, I don't know why this always struck me, but Jesus he didn't lose it, but I like the story where the storm was acting up and the disciples were scared. And he went out there and he's like, Hey, storm, quiet down. And it did. I feel like we do the same thing. I know we do it as moms. Hey, enough. Stop it. We calm it down. And whether it's a storm of activity that is unbecoming of our kiddos or our fur babies or whatever, it's the same. You're able to help calm it down. And so even though you're reading all of this stuff, it's like, well, I just feel it's going to be fine. And that's part of your vibration. You're able to pull in the peace and tranquility. Now, the other thing is, if you feel you need to get out of there, get out of there. Your intuition matters most. It's you have the intuitive guidance. Please trust your intuitive guidance no matter what. Trust your intuitive guidance. Yay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hecky yeah. Yeah. I like how Meg knows. Meg knows. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. Z, you're so polite. Thank you. I don't know if you know this game, Yahtzee. I'm seeing the game Yahtzee around you, and I'm seeing dice around you. Or is dice one and die are several? I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing around you. I feel like there is like a pattern to what's happening. And I feel that it's in a positive way, by the way. I feel like it's coming positive. I feel like the balance is returning to your life. It feels like balance is, yeah. You have a couple cards. Listen, Jupiter is your like wealthy uncle. This is opportunity, prosperity, wonderful time. Remember the 9th, October 9th, Jupiter goes retrograde. So right now, please, and not that that's bad, make hay while the sun is shining. Yeah. And the vibration, whoo, honey, watch your vibration, protect your vibration, make sure that you are aligned with what you desire, not with what you don't. And the waning moon card was really about releasing. Remember, we want to release what no longer serves us, what is deterring us, what is distracting us, and release it and use this waning moon, use the card as well for a sign to release and step back into your power. So everyone, if you would please think about what question do you have for your angels? Yeah, think about what do you have? Where would you like an answer? Where are you seeking guidance? Yeah. Baby, move. The card is move. And what that's really telling is this is the time to get that action behind the thoughts. What you intuitively know to do it. Don't delay. Allow it to just keep showing up. Just keep putting it out there. Keep showing up. It's like I know Genevieve has really been such a wonderful shining example of this because you were you knew something had to happen and you didn't sit there and feel sorry for yourself and twiddle your thumbs. You're like, okay, I've got to get this other job. I've got to find this new place to live. And everything just fell into place. And it would have looked effortless on the outside, but it's because you took that divine action on the outside, but you heard it on the inside and then you took the action. So the thing about this move, what I feel is for all of us, move, take the action steps that we're being given. So if it's to maybe you feel suddenly, I should be making this particular oatmeal, whatever. Okay, make the oatmeal. Maybe you feel like I I just feel like rocking. Maybe you just want to rock back and forth. Rock back and forth. Get your body moving because when you move, you are going somewhere. You're loosening up, you're ready, you're anticipating, and your body is all in. If you can move while you're saying your affirmations, even better. So I accept I am worthy. But when you're having that movement, it really is becoming part of your soul. It's ingrained with all of your your cells, all the atoms. So move, move, and allow the blessings to truly just get in there, truly get anchored in within you. I want you to please take an action step over you recognizing how can I honor myself, spoil myself, trust myself that I am worthy, I am deserving. How can I really let that message sink in? Maybe you feel like I'm just going to listen to that meditation that we did earlier for 5 days. I'm going to make that commitment. I mean, it's not that long and you can fall asleep listening to it. But then do that. If that's what you're feeling to do, do that. Maybe you feel like I'm just going to have a wonderful cup of hot tea every morning and I'm going to be coloring in my book. I'm going to flip through and just see what I'm guided to do. And I'm going to make that commitment to myself. Or maybe you're going to pull a card every morning. Maybe you're like, you know what? I really am going to keep the commitment of writing down 3 things I'm grateful for every night. Whatever it is, allow yourself to do it and keep the promise to yourself. Keep the promise to expand your vibration higher. You don't have to go wider, but I want you to go higher and love yourself. Remind yourself that you are love, that you're worthy of love. Accept that you are worthy and deserving. And I want to thank so I was going to go right back into telling you made from the stardust, but I want to make sure that I'm so grateful you're here. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey, but I want you to thank yourself for showing up. I want you to thank you for being here, for investing this time in you. And remember, even if you hear a message for someone else, but it resonates with you, then please take that message. Honor your intuitive knowingness and allow that message to really sink in. And then take action, babe. Please take action. And most importantly, you got to love you. You are the most valuable treasure on this earth. There is only one you. So please remember, you are made from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. Thanks so much for being here, for sharing this night, for sharing this day. And I will continue to hold this space and know that your dreams are coming true. I already see it. I am celebrating. I feel the joy. Ah, thank you. I hope you have a most safe and blessed rest of your week. Thank you, everyone. Remember, if you're interested in the intuition course, intuitionunleashed.com, and it's going to be the masterclass sale price. And you have the opportunity to get the book at my price on Amazon until the end of the month. And then it goes to normal price. Thanks, everyone. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you.